Hey everybody, thought I would check in really quick. I'm working on a project and I wanted to make you part of it. And that's putting a gutter on my porch here. The thought is I would give it a try, see if I could actually make the metal gutter myself, or install a metal gutter myself, and if I could and it was easy enough, maybe multiply it by all of the angles that I needed to cut for my entire house. Here I am halfway around the porch, and I think it's simple enough for the porch, but I'm not quite convinced that it's what I want to do for the rest of the house. I might do a ground gutter instead. For those of you that haven't been following the project of putting a gutter on my house, it's tricky because the round shape of the house makes for the need of a round gutter, and you can buy gutters that are perfectly round or round to fit exactly your house, but those custom gutters are quite expensive, and Audrey and I've actually considered that a few times, and maybe if we hit the jackpot we'll do that. But the porch itself has 7 segments of 7-foot runs, so we can run 7 foot, and then we have to make a custom angle and do another 7 feet, and so forth all the way around. And I've watched quite a few videos on how to cut a custom angle and joint it together. I'm doing an okay job for a newbie, and I guess I'll show you how I've been doing it. So on the far side I cut the angle, and on this side I cut an angular piece with a little bit of extra room for these tabs. And then the next piece can slide over the tabs, and I can screw through into the tabs, and I can still have a sturdy joint, and then I can come back and caulk and have a waterproof joint, hopefully. It's kind of the idea. Yeah, let me get this put in and then I'll come help you. So this is how it all comes together. You can kind of see that it has its gaps, and I'll fill those all in with silicone. But really, for being a custom angle, custom miter, it comes together fairly well.
Happy thing, it started raining.
Okay,
so
finished off the
here I am
rain
coming
gutters,
out, and we're going to see if it's catching any rain.
I'm
glad I have a
happy thing.
a GoPro camera that's
it started
waterproof
raining, so here I am coming
So
out,
the water's
and we're
dripping
going
out
to
here
see
just
if it's
fine.
catching any rain.
Hopefully the lighting's okay with the sun where it is.
I'm glad I have a GoPro
Going
camera
along the
that's
edges
waterproof
here.
here.
I see a drip. Oh, there's another drip.
So the water is dripping out of
Looks
here.
like I didn't
just
get my
fine.
joints perfect in a couple spaces. Oops, there's a big one.
Hopefully the lighting's okay with
Okay,
the
there's a
sun
big drip
where
where
it is.
that's not quite right.
Going along the edges here.
So,
I see a drip.
my dog. So when I was doing all the research and the studying, learning how to do all of this, they mentioned running your garden hose up there and running
Looks like
water
I
in
didn't
it,
get
seeing
my
where the leaks
joints
are.
perfect in a
But
couple spaces.
where we're limited on our water and
There's a big
we
one.
don't really have garden hoses available here and there and whatever.
Okay, there's
I
a big
didn't get that chance, so this is me
where,
running my garden hose. Definitely not perfect, but
that's not quite right.
those little drips at the seams are very fixable. I feel like, for not knowing what I'm doing about building gutters, these turned out okay. I think that's okay.
So,
just wait for it to stop raining, and I can go up there and see what's
so
up
when
I'm
I was doing all the
and I'm
research and
wondering
the
if I'm
studying
gonna
and
stick
learning
a
how to
level
do
on
all
the
of
end
this,
maybe
they mentioned
maybe the roof wasn't
running
the
your
level I
garden
thought.
hose
I
up
was
there
using
and running
the top
water
of the
in
roof
it,
and the
seeing where
fascia
the leaks are.
to eyeball what level
But
was, and it seems to be working on all
where
of the
we're
gutters
limited
except
on
for
our water
right here.
and
The fact that it's dripping over
I
here,
don't
but it's
really
not
have
dripping it where the
garden
downspout should
hoses
be coming out,
available here and
makes me
there
wonder
and
if
whatever.
it has the wrong slope, and I didn't get it sloped
didn't
downwards.
get that chance, so this is me running
So,
my garden hose.
Whatever.
Definitely not
Pretty
perfect,
excited.
but those little drips at the seams are very fixable. I feel like, for not knowing what I'm doing about building gutters, these turned out okay. I think that's okay. Just wait for it to stop raining, and I can go up there and see what's up with that joint. I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering if I need to stick a level on the end of this. Maybe the roof wasn't as level as I thought. I was using the top of the roof and the fascia to eyeball what level was, and it seems to be working on all of the gutters except for right here. The fact that it's dripping over here but it's not dripping at where the downspout should be coming out makes me wonder if it has the wrong slope, and I didn't get it sloped downwards like I thought. So whatever, pretty excited. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish off this video. Another day, another rainstorm. I got up here and I fixed the gutter. All I had to do was tilt this gutter down until it stopped leaking up over here, and I didn't have to add any extra silicone or anything. So I just got up there and I adjusted the angles. Now, does this mean that I'm going to go and put gutters around the entire house? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that yet. It was right there where it's easy enough to consider it, but hard enough to wonder if there aren't better options, really. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see how much rain this portion of my house collects, and it might be sufficient to collect in barrels what I need for in barrels off of this portion of the roof, and then collect in a pond the other water, and do a ground gutter on the ground that helps protect my foundation and channels the water to where I want it, downhill. So I thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for enjoying this video. I know my videos are few and far between. If you want to know why, check out my last video where I'm walking on the ocean. I explain it all. Audrey's job's going really well. She's really enjoying it. We're having a good time adjusting, getting really good at washing dishes and making sure the house is clean and getting the kids to school on time. It's been a good time. So I'm not exactly sure what my next video will be. I'm just playing it all by ear. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, thanks for taking this journey with me on Simple Ground.
Daddy, why you mark us?
I mark it so I know where to cut it, so I can cut it the right way.